Hey, welcome back guys, and now it's time for conclusion and reflection. So first thing first, we have carried out three types of analysis. First thing, basic static analysis to find out basic information about the malware. Then we carry out basic dynamic analysis to find out the functionality of the malware after execution. And last but not least, we carry out document analysis to examine the malicious payload hidden in the document. So after correlating these three types of analysis performed, we've come up with the general analysis. And as for the malware, by looking at the host-based indicators of it, it created a new syslog.exe at the Windows directory, and also it added a new registry key. And from the network-based indicators, we can see that it attempts to make a TCP connection to the following IP address of 10.24.9.100. which is of port 7358. And as for the functionality of the malware, it is most likely to be a keylogger, which log users' keystrokes and send that information to the IP address of 10.24.9.100. Now, as for the document, we know it's a PDF file, and after the analysis, we have found out that it contains JavaScript codes and an embedded file. So upon opening the file, it will prompt user to create a new Word document, and this Word document will be created upon user's approval. And this Word document again contains a payload, which is a virus, and it is created at a temp folder. Now, how the malware defends itself? So it is packed using UPX. Also, it disguises itself as a legitimate process by duplicating itself in a different name called syslog.exe. And how does the malicious document defend itself? It is that the malicious payload is already embedded in a legitimate document, and this really is a defense itself, because it's not easy to find out if the document is malicious or not just by looking at it. So now that we found out how this malicious malware and the document works, so how do we defend against such things? So first thing, we can install host-based antivirus. So this means that even if user downloaded a malicious file or a executable, the antivirus will detect it and remove it. Also, now that we know the existence of such malicious malware, the document, we can practice caution by not clicking on just every email attachment without double checking it. And last but not least, these malwares actually leverage on the vulnerabilities that exist in the system. So by always installing latest security updates and patches on one's computer, one can fix those vulnerabilities. And now let's say, what if it's this malware or this malicious document, it has infected your system. So as for the malware, to remove it from the system, we can just delete the malware.exe that one has downloaded, and also delete the syslog.exe which the malware has created, and also the registry key that the malware has created. And as for to remove the document, we can just remove the temp file, that is the virus created at the temp folder. So at the end of this assignment, we have learned how these malwares and malicious documents can be analyzed to find out about their functionality. And after our research, we have become more educated on how to defend against such malwares and malicious documents. All in all, we believe that this module is a new learning experience, because we get to create our own video on the our analysis that we have carried out, and we believe that is really out of the box in a special way. And all in all, I think we have had a really wonderful time from this module. And last but not least, I would like to thank you for watching this video till the end.